Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking XP25 Excel Chapter 5 HOE Sociology. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow. And you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on the bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, my lab accounting, my lab finance, my lab Excel, my lab Word, my lab PowerPoint, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, nursing, medical and many more online courses. Please reach me out on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. I will handle your complete course with A plus grade. I will do your all simulation training, all simulation exam, all assignments project, midterm exam and final exam with A plus grade. Let's start our assignment to solve it step by step. The title of assignment is XP25 Excel Chapter 5 HOE Sociology. I will increase the font size of this title, then I will highlight for a proper view. The title of assignment is XP25 Excel Chapter 5 HOE Sociology 1.1. Under this project description, you can see your project description to get idea about your project. Then I will select this complete instruction file. Then I will increase the font size of this instruction file for a proper view in my video. Okay, some zoom it. Then I will start my assignment. Okay, focus on my laptop screen. I will do this complete assignment to solve it step by step. Question number 1 is that start Excel, download and open the file name XP25 Excel chapter 5 HOE hand-on exercise Sociology XLS. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. Okay, basically in this question we will have to download Excel workbook from Pearson at Lab Dashboard portal. I have also downloaded this file from Pearson portal. You can download this file easily from your Pearson portal. Okay, you can see this my Excel workbook which I have downloaded from Pearson at Lab Dashboard portal. Now we will move on. Next question is question number 2. Your first task is to sort the data set on the book subtotal worksheet. Ensure the book subtotal worksheet is active. Sort the data by discipline in alphabetical order and further sorted by area in alphabetical order. Okay. Ensure the book subtotal worksheet is active. Sort the data by discipline in alphabetical order and further sorted by area in alphabetical order. Basically in this question we will have to sort the data. We will go to the book subtotal worksheet. Now sort the data by discipline in alphabetical order. We will click on this discipline and go to the home tab. In the editing group, click on sort and filter, click on custom sort. We will have to add a level. First level is discipline, and then we will have to add a second level is area. We will have to add a second level is area is alphabetical order. Okay. Now we will move on. Next question is question number 3. You want to subtotal the data set by discipline and then add a second level set of subtotal by area. Okay. Use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal row by discipline to calculate the totals for sales, wholesale, sales retail and total book sales column without removing the first subtotal. Insert a subtotal by area to calculate total for the same column. Basically in this question we will have to use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal rows by discipline to calculate the total for the whole sales. Okay, we will go to our Excel workbook, go to the data tab. In the forecast group, click on outline button, click on subtotal button. Okay, total by sales wholesale, sales retail, and total book. Sales wholesale checkbox, sales retail, and total book sales column. Without removing the first subtotal, insert subtotal by area. Click on OK button. We will go to subtotal. Insert subtotal by area to calculate total for the same column. Okay. Click on OK button. I have done this question so well. Now moving on next question. The next question is of this assignment is question number 4. Next you want to apply an outline to column so that you can collapse or expand the unit sold and unit price column. Create an automatic outline, collapse the outline above column H and K. Basically in this question we will have to create an automatic outline, then we will collapse the outline above column H and K. This is the first point, create an automatic outline. Simply go to the data tab. In the forecast group, click on outline button. Click on group, click on auto outline button. Modify existing outline, click on OK. Now collapse the outline above column H and K. Now collapse the outline column H and K. You can see I have done this question so well. Okay, now we will move on next question of this assignment is question number 5. I have done 4 questions so far. The question number 5 is that next you want to create a recommended pivot table and then name it. Display the book's data worksheet and create a recommended pivot table using the sum of units sold thumbnail. Change the name of worksheet to pivot table. Name the pivot table total book sale. Basically in this question we will have to display first book totals worksheet, then we will create a recommended pivot table using the sum of units sold thumbnail. Okay, first we will go to the data worksheet, book data worksheet. Okay, we will go to the insert tab and then we will create a recommended pivot table using the sum of units sold thumbnail. Insert a recommended pivot table. Go to the insert tab. In the tables group, click on recommended pivot table button. Recommended pivot table unit. Okay, sum of units sold wholesale by discipline. Click on OK button. Okay. Now change the name of the worksheet to pivot table. Simply we will assign a name to a sheet. Worksheet to pivot table. Right click on sheet 1 tab. Click on rename button and we will type here pivot table. Now name the pivot table total book sales. We will have to assign the name of pivot table total book sale. Go to the pivot table analyze tab. In the pivot tables group, click on pivot table box. We will assign the name total book sales to a pivot table. Now we will move on next question of this assignment is question number 6. I have done 5 questions so far. Question number 6 is that you want to compare total book sale by discipline and copyright year. Make sure these fields are in the respective areas. Remove extra field. Place the discipline field in rows. Total book sale field as values and copyright field in column. Okay. Make sure these fields are in the respective areas. The first is that remove extra field and place the discipline field in row. We will place the discipline field in a row. Okay. Total book sales field as values. Total book sales field as values. We will move the total book sale field as values and copyright field in column and copyright field in column area. Okay, this is good now. Now we will move on next point and extra field, remove extra field from the total book sale field as values. Okay, and value remove field. Now total book sale field from value area. Okay, extra field is removed now, and total book sale field moved to a column area. Now we will move on question number 7. I have done 6 questions so far. Question number 7 is that you will format the value in the pivot table to look more professional and change the custom names that display as column heading. Click or select cell B5, display the value field setting dialog box, and the type sales by discipline as the custom name. Apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Okay, click or select cell B5. Click or select cell B5. Okay, display the value field setting dialog box. We will go to the pivot table analyze tab. In the active fields group, click on field setting button. Okay, and then type sales by discipline as the custom name. Simply we will type this sales by discipline in the custom name box. Click on OK. Or we will apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Go to the number format. Apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Click on OK button. Again click on OK. Now we will move on next point. The next point of this question is question number 8. I have done 7 questions of this assignment right now. Question number 8 is that you want to replace the generic row labels and column label heading with meaningful headings. Type discipline in cell A4 and copyright year in cell B3. Select the range B4 to E4 and center the labels horizontally. First, we will type discipline in cell A4. We will go to our Excel workbook, click on cell A4. We will type discipline in cell A4 in the formula bar. Press enter. And copyright year in cell B3. We will click on cell B3 and then we will type copyright year in cell B3. Copyright year in cell B3. Select the range B4 to E4 and center the labels horizontally. Okay, we will select this range B4 to E4 and then go to the home tab in the alignment group, center the alignment. Now we will move on. Next question is question number 9. I have done 8 questions so far. Question number 9 is that on the books data sheet, you want to insert function that will display the total sales and the total introductory discipline sales data from the pivot table. You will change the retail unit price rate from 30% to 25% and then refresh the pivot table. Display the books data worksheet. In cell B1, enter the get pivot data function to get the value from cell F10 in the pivot data worksheet. Pivot table worksheet in cell B2, enter the get pivot data function to get value from cell F7 and pivot table. Change the value in cell J1 to 125 in the books data worksheet and then refresh the pivot table. Okay. The first point of this question is that display the books data worksheet. Okay. Now in cell B1, enter the get pivot data function to get value from F10 in pivot table worksheet. We will click on cell B1 and then we will go to the pivot table worksheet and then click on cell F10, press enter. Okay. Click on cell B1. Okay, total book sale price is equal to go to the pivot table and go to the cell F10. Press enter. Now we will click on cell B2 and then go to the pivot table sheet and click on cell F7. Okay, click on cell B2, press is equal to go to the pivot table sheet, click on cell F7, introductory, and simply press enter. Okay, Now you can see change the value in cell J1 to 25 in book data worksheet. Click on cell J1 and then we will change this value 125. Okay, 125 in cell J1, 125%. And then and refresh the pivot table. Now we will refresh the pivot table. Go to the pivot table analyze tab. In the data group, click on refresh button, click on refresh all. Okay, I have done this question so well. Now we will move on. Next question of this assignment. The next question is question number 10. You will add a field to filter area so that they can filter the list by addition. Add the addition field to the filter area. Okay. Add the addition field to the filter area. Okay. Now we will move on. Next question is question number 11. Because you plan to distribute the worksheet to colleagues, you will insert a slicer to help them set filters. Insert a slicer for discipline. Move the slicer so that the top left corner is just inside the corner of cell A13. Okay, insert a slicer for discipline. Okay, we will go to the insert tab. In the filters group, click on slicer and then only click on discipline. Click on OK button. Slicer is inserted for discipline. Move the slicer so that the top left corner is just inside the corner of cell A13. We will cut and simply go to the home tab. In the clipboard group, we will cut the slicer and paste in cell A13. Okay, I have done 11 question in my video right now. Now I am going to do question number 12. After inserting the slicer, you want to change the dimension and appearances of it. Change the slicer to display two columns. Change the bottom width to 1.5 inches. Change the slicer height to 2 inches. Apply light blue slicer style dark one. Okay, change the slicer to display two columns. We will go to the slicer in the okay, click on the slicer in the buttons group. We will set here two columns. Change the button width to 1.5 inches. Now we will change the button width to 1.5 inches. Column is 2, width the button is 1.5 inches. Now okay, now change the slicer height to 2 inches. Now we will have to set the height of slicer. The height is here, you can see 2 inches height. Okay, apply light blue slicer dark style 1. We will go to the slicer in the slicer style group. We will apply light blue slicer dark 1. Okay, I have done this question so well. I have done 12 questions of this assignment in my video. The total question of this assignment is 24. I have done 60 to 70% of assignment in my video. For remaining question and if you want to read for complete course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the screen. I can do all online courses, my lab accounting, my lab finance, my lab Excel, my lab Word, my lab PowerPoint, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, nursing, medical and many more online courses. Please reach me out on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. If you don't have WhatsApp, then you can contact me on my email. I will handle your complete course. I will do your all assignments project. I will do your all simulation training, all simulation exam, midterm exam, and final exam with A plus grade. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and likes my video. Best of luck to more student. Thank you so much.